Okay, welcome back to Mission Destroy Plus, game number 30 in our Homebrew series. We're playing this game called Convention Quest by the 6502 Collective. This is a game that was made for the Let's Play Gaming Expo in Texas. And I was lucky enough to snag a copy while not being there. My buddy Joey, indie rocker, snagged me a copy while he was there. So this is brand new. I don't know anything about this game. I haven't seen anyone play it at all. Let's see what's inside. It says limited edition. I'm sure they're all limited edition. This game was not. I think there's only 300 copies. And my manual's already bent. Ooh. I think the shell looks glow in the dark, but you can't really see it. Very cool, very cool. Whoops. What else is in here? We got any tchotchkes or whatever? Nope. Oh. Alright. A lot of plastic wrappings and stuff. Instruction booklet. That's bent. Okay. Object of the game description. It's that time of year again, and the Let's Play Gaming Expo is about to begin. Running a convention is a lot of effort. When the LPGE asked for volunteers, you bravely signed up. Swapping arcade boards, setting up live streams, running tournaments. In tabletop, what will they have you do? There's only one way to find out. Head to registration, meet the promoters, and get to work. Please read this information booklet to ensure proper handling of the new game. Yep. Okay. Control pad, navigate the convention. Start select. Select this, pull up a map. A, interface with people and objects. B, might not do anything. How to play. Navigate this 8-bit convention in your quest to save the show. You will need to locate key people in your quest and discover the different ways that you can help. You may need to find an item or someone, run an errand for an exhibitor, or interact with the setting in various ways. Be sure to talk to other showgoers for information and clues as you walk the floor. You may even meet some familiar faces at the LPGE along the way. The game showcases 2 floors of LPGE, which you will traverse to complete your tasks. Visit the Arkham Arcade, the Unorthodox Dragon Warrior Collection, the History Museum, or the Insane Vendor area, where the relics of the past can be yours. All areas of the game may hold clues or be key in the completion of your convention quest. Make sure to hit them all, and above all else, enjoy the show. That sounds relaxing. And a little map in the back of the floor. But I guess you probably pull up a map in the game. So let's pop it in and see. Does this actually glow in the dark? It's hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I actually did get a limited edition, but cool. That's a good track. digging this song. Kind of just want to listen to it before I start playing. Alright, it's looping. That's cool. It's a cool song. Alright, let's go. It's that time of the year again, and Let's Play Gaming Expo is in full swing. The expo is in need of your help if things are going to run smoothly, so grab a shirt and help them. Save the show. Well, I guess this is me now. My hair is brown. And I'll wear a pink shirt. Caution, completing a chapter auto-saves progress. Okay, I'm fine with that. Friday, 10 a.m. Welcome to the LPGE. Don't forget to tag us on social media. Hashtag LPGE. I'll do that. Well, I didn't know to do that with my Twitter. Whatever. Yeah. Dallas is hot this time of year, but I guess it is any time of the year. I guess so. Mind your way? So sorry. We drove all the way here from Independence and in a station wagon, no less. Quite the trail, if you ask me. Is that Missouri? I don't know the states. I signed up to volunteer, but I hear they really crack the whip. I think I'll just hang out here for a while. Alright, that's fine. You can do that. I'll get to work. Give me a t-shirt. Thanks for pre-ordering your shirt online. Saves us a lot of time. We'll have a game about the show for sale later called Convention Quest. Hey, glad you made it. I'm one of the head honchos at the LPGE. I've never met someone who introduced himself as a head honcho. And we could really use your help to pull this thing off. Can you find the games for the Wizard tournament and get them to wherever they need to go? Sure. Yeah, I'll do that. They're setting up in there. You'll have to go around. What are these, CDs? This place is huge. You better take this map along with you. Nice, I got a map. Okay, cool. That's the same map. That's on my booklet, which means I can put my booklet under a heavy book to flatten it out. Because it's a little bent. You know what? Let me put it under another book. 2 books. Ah. Alright, that's where I am. I'm on the first floor. There's tournaments, there's an arcade, there's exhibitor, and there's vendor. Alright, that's not a problem. Wizard game stuff. Volunteer, proceed. Was this an oven? Did you even game? Do you even game pro? Sometimes wish the tables weren't such a key part of tabletop gaming. Interesting. That's very philosophical. Where am I? How did I get upstairs? Okay. Tabletop's closed off. After you finish this, we have to go downstairs and help set up the tables for the Wizard Tournament. I can't believe it came out 30 years ago. Phew, PA may have too many games, but we have too many tables. Aha. Fat Chris. Joey and I brought cupcakes. Would you like one? I'm guessing these are actually real people. Let's call it first. Now, where did that coaxial cable wander off to? I love the thwack, hum, and faint whiff of ozone on a good CRT. Maybe you should have gone with green hair or green shirt or both. Why aren't you in a hurry? It must be real important or something. Gotta find the Wizard game. You must be the one Christian sent to pick up the games for the Wizard Tournament. Can you take them down to the stage area for me? Sure, I can absolutely do that. Not before I talk to everybody. It really sucks that we have to test all these games. Such a bummer. Stop distracting me. This is my best score ever. Yup, I know that feel, bro. Captain Variant. Several NES games have 8 cart variants, like Zelda and Metroid. They both have 8 cart variants? Wow, I didn't know that. It's a lot of variants. Was there a middle section? No. Okay. I love the smell of vintage video games in the morning. Check out the museum later. Sure. Whoops. Laser tag opens at 3 p.m. They had laser tag there? Goodness. Crafting is hip in games these days, but in here we're making real crafts. Well, what are the real crafts? Pretty sure I have to go left. Be careful, this place is like a maze. Just know that this year is the year that someone is going to buy all of my copies of Silent Service. Come on, I know you're interested. Ugh. Silent Service, it's nothing special. Hey, no loitering and looking for deals before the show starts. It's hard to believe that in 2 hours this place is going to be all set up. That loading dock is jam-packed. I should have grabbed a soda while I was there. I don't even remember what the guy looked like. This one is a pickle. Everything is bigger in Texas except the doors. We've been at the LPG every year now, 5 years strong. Well, I guess to the left is the tournament. Dan, we finally got set up, but they just told us that our booth has been moved. I guess the main exhibitor didn't show up, so we get their whole area now. Well. These are the games for the tournament? You're a life or show saver. Why don't you take a break and check in tomorrow and see what else? Check in tomorrow? It's only Friday at 10 a.m. Saturday, 1 p.m. What we got? What do we got? What do we got? Even you have to go around hot shot. You should have seen the line this morning. It was out into the streets. Now there's no one. Somebody upstairs was in need of your help, but I forget who, sorry. Who could it have been? Thanks again for your help yesterday. That's not a problem. I'll go back upstairs. I guess I have to go to the museum or something. Sure, I could find them. In fact, I know exactly where they are. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go through the maze. Can I go this way? I don't even know what this way was. Huh. Cool, I know those games. I still don't have Spookatron. Or the Haunted Halloween games. They pick like the developers that whose games I don't have. I have like every other homebrew. Where am I going? Wait. But no, it's just to the right. I'm in the vendor hall. Stock up on carts, man. That's the way to do it. That's what I do too. I love buying sealed games and opening them. If you're not going to play your games, then what good is it for? Alright, I already talked to all these dudes. Let's go in the center here. These are the free play people. Alright, it's like... Did I go everywhere? What the heck? Oh. Pretty sure I talked to everybody. I thought the vendor that had the case protectors were right there. Oh. Right, now I'm gonna have to Google retro protection. What is it, just like a case or something? Plastic cases. Carmen San Diego box protector. I do have that game. No Famicom? No Famicom disk system? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait. Well, I feel like I'm actually in the convention. I'm all the way in Texas. Sunday at 4 p.m. Seems really late. Hold on one second. Can I respond to this text message? Billy? Who's Billy? You Billy? You Billy? Who's Billy? You Billy? Wait, what did you say? Let us know what you thought of convention quests. I would do that, but I don't know who you are. Are you Billy? I didn't get to do the laser tag. That's not fair. Are you Billy? You Billy? Captain variant. What does it have? Like every variant of a cartridge? C64 monitor, who's got one? This guy. Do I abandon this TV for a C64 monitor? I don't know if I can do that. But I actually looked at one recently. That's really nice. I mean, I looked at not my own. Here we go. Billy, I'm glad you found me. The start of tonight's concert is simply chips. It's missing. Can you find him and get him to the stage in time for the performance? What does he look like? I'm gonna assume it's not any of these people. Assume it's not any of these people. Oh, maybe he's playing games. I really don't know. I'm trying to see who's the same and who's different. Oh, really? What was the other? Was it through the, what was this? Class etching. It's pretty cool. Is that one of the holiday games? Wait, did I actually go? Is there two levels here? Is this you? That's true. You don't really see too many homebrew games in the wild. Yeah, but where's the dude? Did I just talk to you? Yeah. Is he in the audience? He's wearing a hoodie. Oh, is it the dude? Is he the dude who's the... He's the dude, the homebrew guy. Oh, the thing. Yeah. I believe I have figured it out. We will verify shortly. Let me just make sure it's not these guys too. The dudes who are hanging out here. Up to no good. Yeah. Nope, it's not them. Do. Where's the homebrews? It's totally this guy. Maybe it's not. I played an escape. Hey, it's Bladen. He's back. How's it going, Bladen? I've had like nothing to do at nights. I usually tune into your channel. That's awesome. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That seemed like a real just pile of nonsense. I can't imagine if like I just had to stop streaming. Like I definitely don't think I've taken a break longer than a month. Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy. I'm guessing they didn't give any like explanation as to why they took action, or I mean I don't really know the full story, but and you don't have to tell it if you don't want to, but the whole thing just seemed weird and bureaucratic. Wow, it took them long enough. Wait, I spoke to that guy. I think you said you were you're on vacation until for a little while, and you're coming back to stream. To a different email. Wow. They gotta get their act together, Twitch. No wonder people are like leaving to Mixer, and I just saw TMR just leaving to Facebook, which is, I mean, he can do what he wants, but like it just seems weird. And from China, oh wow. What were you doing in China? Oh, cool. Did you like China? Oh, wait, I can't go that way. I don't know where this dude is. Is he in the indie room? Did I miss it? Is he in one of these soda machines? Is he in the trash can? Nice. That's really cool. Did you search for any retro games? I know China is pretty hard to... they didn't have much of anything in China. They had that, like, IQ system or whatever. All about the food. Oh man. Yeah, that's like the best part about traveling. Did I talk to everyone in here? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I talked to everyone. Oh man, yeah. I hate planes. I hate everything about flying. People just like coughing on you and sneezing, and you can't go anywhere. I just hate traveling. I like being in other places, but I hate the process that it takes to get there. It's the worst. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's cool to experience different cultures and different people. Most people well, I mean, I live in New York, so it's not that people aren't friendly. It's just no one talks because there's just so many people that it would take too much energy to be friendly with everybody. So I forget where I was. I was in somewhere like just like people were saying like good morning to me. I was like, what? Why are you talking to me? Because I'm just so not used to people like saying hi when they don't know you. Yeah, yeah. It's like, all right, if someone's saying good morning to you, they're trying to sell you something in New York. I don't know where this dude is. JFK? I'm not in JFK too much. I'm mostly in LaGuardia, but yeah, JFK International is really big. LaGuardia used to be just a total dump, and they're remodeling everything. And I was in the terminal the other day, and it looked pretty good. So. Where the heck is this guy? Well, maybe he's in the arcade. Did I check the arcade? Was I able to go into the arcade? He's blocking my way into the arcade there. So what's next on the list? I feel like I haven't looked at your list in a while. If I can't go to the arcade here, then that's pretty dumb. Oh yeah, this dude's definitely in the arcade. I don't know why I didn't check the arcade. Ah, okay. Wait, did you only do like one loop or something? Oh yeah, you do one loop. Games with 2 loops. You know what game had 2 loops? Miracle Rope Its Adventure in 2100. That game had 2 loops. And that game was a nightmare. Yeah, and that one's a classic. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I never beat it, but I did play it as a kid. My brother was pretty good at it. It's definitely that dude in the glasses. That's got to be him. Right? It's a Famicom game, yeah. Check out Miracle Rope It, R-O-P-I-T. I think someone's running it at AGDQ this year. Yeah, you have to do 2 loops. Well, you don't have to. I think the speedrun's actually 1 loop, but to get the actual ending, you need to do 2 loops. And it's just awful. There's like 30 levels, and you need to do them twice. Alright, well, that's not... Where's the guy? Where the heck is this dude? Oh, I have to go up. I didn't go up. I thought up was an exit, but... Did I pick that for you? Uh-oh. I might have. Alright, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. My dog died, my car broke down, and my girlfriend left me. I'm a chip tuner, not a country music singer. I'm not used to this. I need a boost, but all the pop machines are too expensive, and I only have $1. Maybe you can find me one, though. Bring it to the stage, if so. I need to get this guy a soda? Okay. Yeah, Miracle Rope It. Yeah, it's no, it's not too bad. You don't get any continues, but you do get a life for every stage you complete. How long did it take me? Actually, that will give a good estimate here. About 11 hours it took me. 11 hours, 6 minutes. This one, I mean, it's alright. It's interesting. This is, it was produced specifically for the, Let's Play Gaming Expo. Yeah, the Let's Play Gaming Expo. And, so it's like a no-budget game. And I don't think it's meant to be very complicated. I think it was just kind of meant to be a memento for the expo. So like you don't really do much. You just go around and like talk to people. I think this is the last mission. It's like it's hard to knock it because there's not really much. I'm not really doing much. I'm just kind of walking around. Oh, where the heck is this? This wasn't open before, I don't think. Maybe the soda is over here. Yo, this has got to be a $1 soda machine. Out of order. Yeah, we got the soda. Okay. Fantastic. What's over here? Oh, that one. Hopefully soon. So one of the things I got is I modded. I got my Famicom modded to do composite out because I just felt so guilty that my Famicom quality was so bad, and like, yeah, it just because I had to go RF out through the Famicom because it's only RF out. Then I had to go through a VCR to get it through to composite. So I had someone mod my console, and it now looks great. It looks like just like this. So I'm definitely excited to play that game. I already had that game because there was a Japanese auction and I like jumped at it. But then I saw it. I was in Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and I saw it for $15 there, and I was like, I could just sell it. And actually, that copy, the B-side didn't work, so I'm sure I could probably flip it for $15 just simply because of what it is. Like, I've never seen that game come up on eBay, so where did that guy go? So yeah, I'll sell that copy. That's actually, it's the last Famicom Disk System game ever released. It was released in '92, which is like crazy to think that there was a Disk System game released in '92. And it stars, like, the main character is Disc-kun. So you play as Disc-kun, the yellow Nintendo disc. And it's like, it was totally a licensed game, so. Pretty cool stuff. Where's this guy? I got this guy's soda. Now he's gone. Yeah, I think there's some Japanese, but I think there's a guide that like explains what all the menu options do. I'm sure there's probably a patch that you can use, but I'm just gonna look at the little menu guide thing. I got like a whole bunch of Disk System games that are just waiting to be played. And like I got a bunch from Japan that I have to pick up from the post office tomorrow. I got it mostly for one game. It was in a lot of 65 games. And I wanted one of those games in there because it was super rare, and that's why I bought the lot. And it was kind of expensive, but one of the games I know I could flip for like at least $75. A game that I already have. So a bunch of those games I already have too, so I can just sell a bunch of them. Yeah, I've been kind of going crazy with the collecting and ignoring my social life. Which, yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta test your priorities. Nah, it's I think I'm gonna once I've played a majority of the games I have, I might just start selling them. They're the games that I don't particularly have any attachment to. Like, if you look to the left of me, there's just all these NES games just like lying on my table and my couch. It's kind of a problem. If I sell them, it will be eBay, yeah. I'm the type of person who's just gonna list stuff for like $1 and just, you know, see what happens. A lot of the times, if you list it for $1, people like jump at it, and it will go for higher than it like normally does because of like the psychological aspect. Especially if it's a game that people want. I might give away some of them too. Maybe do like a stream giveaway or something. The other thing with that Famicom game, the Disk System game, where the B-side didn't work, is if you have the right tools, you can, since it's a disc, you can rewrite that B-side to the correct, to fix the ROM. Yeah, I guess, I mean, I've never really sold, I don't think I've ever sold a game on eBay, but I've sold like a couple cameras and camera lenses and stuff, and I had a pretty good success with that. But games might be different. And yeah, those fees are high. Where did this guy go? Did he go? That was the indie stuff. Did he go to the Homebrew section? Maybe he went to the Homebrew section. That would be fitting. Go back up to the museum parts. He wasn't here. He's not there. He's not there. Alright, that's not him, right? He's wearing all pink. Yeah. What if the game just glitched out and like despawned his sprite? Now he's just can't beat it. Maybe I have to actually leave the convention. That would be awful. Hey Dick, how's it going? Yeah, it was pretty wild. That was a pretty wild one. People are getting very good at that game. And they're only going to get better Maybe he was in the exhibitor section. No. Oh, okay. Is that it? Hey, K-Rider, how's it going? I guess that's it. So this was a homebrew that was released as part of promotion for a retro gaming expo in Texas. And I had a friend in Texas who went, and I had him pick me up a copy. Without the help of volunteers like you, gaming conventions would not be what they are. Thanks for saving the Let's Play Gaming Expo in Irving, Texas, August 9/11/2019. I mean, it's really just kind of like a mini light game memento type thing. Yeah, I just beat it. It was, I mean, it was extremely easy, but it's cool. It's cool that, like, it was, you know, a thing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Music's cool. Music was cool. Oh, developed by the 6502 Collective, programming EBD Holland, design EBD Holland and Tim Hartman, graphics by the same people, music by Thomas Cipollone. Sound Tim Hartman, sound engine Shiru, package design Tim Hartman, testing a couple people. Oh, Kevin Hanley and Nathan Tolbert. I know who those people are. Technical help, Paul Malloy and Joe Parcel. Some LPGE founders. And support crew. Special thanks to Retro Protection. Continue. What's continue? Oh, I guess that's where I was. Alright. That's done. Took me like an entire hour to find a... where's my pen? Oh, well, here's an entire bag of pens. Convention quest. This was done on 10/25/2019 in 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 32 seconds. What's next? That's a good question. So I'm thinking that I had to, or I want to do. Punch Out could be next. It could be. I want to get through some Famicom games, because now that I've modded my Famicom, I want to take advantage of that for a little while. And I was thinking tomorrow I actually might do like a 500 follower special, 400 follower special, because I never did that and I wanted to. And one of the games I really want to play that I just... This one's just been sitting around for like over a year now, but it's the Hyper Shot. But that's not the actual game. The game's called Space Shadow. It's part of the Hyper Shot. Yeah, 500's not yet, but soon. Maybe during Space Shadow. Do I have the Hyper Shot with instructions? I didn't think I did. See, I forget what I buy most of the time. Huh, okay, well, that's cool. I really didn't think I had this complete, but what do I know? Yeah, so it's a pretty dope light gun game with this big gun. It says on it body vibration system. Whoa! K-Rider, thank you very much. That is extraordinarily generous of you. I do really appreciate that. And, well, hopefully I can say thank you with playing this game with this big gun. Which I can't play right now because this needs 4, I think, D batteries. And who has those? How does this even work? I don't know how to get this open. I think there's something with Twitch where I can run, or the ads, I could get part of the ad revenue or something. I don't know. I have to actually look at that because that's money. Alright, I give up. Instruction manual. How do I put batteries in this thing? You just lift up here. Oh, here we go. Is it clean? Usually they have like gunked up with batteries that have been here for decades. It's for sure gunked up, but it's not too bad actually. I hope it works. So this like rattles and stuff. And your control pad is actually this little knob here. So you just play with the gun. You just like, you move around with the gun, you shoot with the gun. You have 2 buttons. This trigger and then a front trigger. Semi-auto safe. That doesn't move. Your start select is here. And there is like things for like a strap, but it didn't come with the strap. So I guess you could you're supposed to buy your own strap. I don't know, this seems really cool. The game is like you're on an alien ship, a spaceship, and you just gotta kill all the aliens. And they look really like bright and colorful sprites. So that should be fun. Should be a fun one. But tomorrow I'm picking up like over 60 Famicom Disk System games from Japan at the post office. Yeah, it's light gun technology. So this is technically a light gun. I mean, it is a light gun. Not technically. It just is one. And, well, maybe I'll show off some of my purchases from recently. Ugh. So, K-Raider, I've got probably what might become your new favorite game just by looking at it, just by looking at the cover. It's an unlicensed game. And I've been thinking for a while I wanted to make a category, another category, which is like bootlegs and hacks and just other random stuff that I don't normally play on my other categories. And this is technically a bootleg because it's ripping off another game for the Master System. But I didn't know it when I bought it. And that is whoa. It's Duck. Yeah, it's just Duck. It's supposedly the very first unlicensed game for the NES. But yeah, it never had a licensed NES release, but once again, it was a game for the Master System. So. Yeah, I figured that would be a big hit. Where did this go? I don't know where this came from. Yeah, that category will open me up for a few games. Well, pretty much anything. I want to call it like, I don't know, grab bag or like wild card or something, but I'll be able to play a few games that used cannibalized NES boards and stuff that go against my ethics, but oh well. What other stuff could I play in that one? Do I have any games that... Oh, yeah. I have a couple homebrews that have donor boards on them. Yeah. ROM hacks will probably be under that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but... I guess as long as we know that Duck is a thing. I don't think I'm gonna start a new game tonight. So there's that. I don't know, maybe I'll just chat for a second. Let's look through some exciting Disk System games that will come in the future. We have Fire Bam, which I'm excited about. I've always wanted to play this game, Fire Bam. It looks like a really cool platformer. We have Patchycom, which is was a kiosk exclusive, although it was also released as a cartridge. And it's just a pachinko game. But the game ends when it runs out of time. And I forget how much time you get, but it's something ridiculous, like a whole week. You have to play for like a whole week to run out of time. And it's meant for like old people to play. You know, kind of like casino games. I already played this one, Goonies and Twinbee. I look at this system auctions every day. You don't see a lot of Goonies. You don't see a lot of them. Puzzle Boys, already played it. Fantastic game. I found a copy of the manual, which I will be receiving tomorrow, along with my other goodies. I would put Puzzle Boys as one of the best disc system games. I don't know if Bladen would agree with me. We have this Ultraman, I think it's Ultraman game. I don't think I could play this. It's like a strategy game, so it's all in Japanese. Yeah, I don't know exactly how you felt about Puzzle Boys Blade. I really liked it. We have... This one took me a while to find. I've always wanted a full set of all the Famitsu Famimaga exclusive games, and this is one of them. It's called Clocks. This one's pretty hard to find. Here's another one that I already played, Panic Space. I'd put this as one of the best disc system games ever. Here's the manual to Tama and Friends, Third Street Adventure, which I already played. This one's really good. Bladen, I should pick this one for you, actually. You'd probably like this. This is other cat game. This is fun cat game. Potpourri. That's a good category name. Potpourri. Yeah, the actual fun cat game. Fun cat game features like this in the manual. It mentions in Japanese like a special golden level that I have no idea how to get to, or if it actually even exists. I think you don't need to complete the. You don't need to go to that level to complete the game, but yeah, this one's fun. Tama and Friends. I think it was like a TV show or a cartoon or something in Japan, and they made this system game out of it. Kinetic Connection. We just finished it. That was the last game we played. And K-Rider, you watched some of that. That was that was something. Moonball Magic. Just stay away from this one. Stay as far away as possible from Moonball Magic. Especially you, Bladen, because I know you don't like pinball. Don't play that one. This one I just got recently. I forget what this is actually called, but it's a Konami game that kind of like has the perspective of a. It looks like the first Star Tropics, and it looks like you move similar to the first Star Tropics. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to play it, but I don't know. We'll see. No, that one was licensed. Moonball Magic was licensed. It was actually made by Square, the guys who made Final Fantasy before they made Final Fantasy. Before? Yeah, I think before they made Final. Well, what's the copyright on this? There's no copyright, but yeah, Moonball Magic. Yeah, I think you watched Moonball Magic. This may be a spoiler. I mean, it's not really, and it's not really a hint, but just in the game, I mean, you'll very quickly see that you'll have to do things that you need to tilt the table in order to do, which just makes me so frustrated. Yeah. Pinball Quest was fun. Pinball Quest turned out to be fun. Moonball Magic did not. Moonball Magic is one where you have to leave your disc system on overnight because you can't beat it in one go. Which I totally did. Just when you thought the random stack of disc system games... Oh, crud. They're all broken now. No, they're not. I only dropped my rarest game ever that I own. It's okay. I think this is Twin Bee 2, but I have to play that on the NES as Stinger. This one's like another Ultraman influenced game or something. I don't know. I don't think I could play this one either. Versus Excite Bike. I don't think it's much different than Excite Bike, so I probably won't play this. Ooh, this one's cool. This is Sector Z and another game. But the labels, they're special labels that were part of a Famitsu magazine release. And these labels have hints on them, like tips and tricks and stuff. So you put these labels on, they give you tips and tricks about the specific game, which is pretty cool. What's the most rare? In my opinion, where's my other copy of this? It's so rare, I have 2 copies. This is Yonkin Disc something or other. This, I was telling Bladen about this. This was the last disc system game ever released in '92. And I've never seen it come up on eBay. After like 2 years? 2 years? Almost like a good 2 years of searching daily for disc system auctions. I've never seen it come up. Not once. And I found it somewhere else. And then while I was in Portland, I found another copy for $15. And I did not pay $15 for the first one. But the $15 one, the B-side, is corrupt, so it doesn't even work. Which I guess is why it was $15. And also, I just don't think people know what this game is. Unless you really know disc system games, there's not a lot of information out that people... You have to know disc system to know which ones are the rare ones, I guess. You could easily pass up a rare disc system game. But I guess you could also easily pass up a rare NES game as well. More stuff that I've acquired recently. Thanks, K-Rider. Thank you for stopping in, as always. I don't know why I bought these 2 games. And you're all gonna hate me for buying them. These aren't the original ones, obviously. These are the newly released ones, but We got Cheetahman 2 and Cheetahman the Creation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, first, I can't play those unless I play Action 52 first. So I gotta play Action 52. But I'm not buying that. That one's out of my price range, Action 52. I know some collectors now. I gotta see if any collectors are gonna let me borrow that or something. But that one's gonna be fun. I don't know if I should see if I could play. I mean, I may not have a choice, but the revision A or B isn't. I still don't know the difference, but the B, more games are beatable with B, with revision B. Is that correct? If so, I guess I really want to do revision B. Some actually load. Some just didn't load at all for revision A? That's terrible. Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That one's gonna be rough. For sure. I watched you play most of that game and it did not look fun, but what will be fun is the Hypershot tomorrow. So we'll let's do that. I think maybe around noon I'll try to start that. Maybe a little bit later. To give myself just a chance to clean up around my apartment. Maybe like 1 o'clock. I'll start that. And I gotta pick up the games and I gotta pick up D batteries. But yeah, we'll do a little 400 follower special. I think for 300 we did. I think we did the bike, the Top Rider. So this will be appropriate. All right, I think I'm gonna go to bed early. Thank you all for stopping in. Hope you're able to catch Tomorrow Blade, and if not, no worries. This will be the VOD, and I am very much looking forward to watching you stream your triumphant return. So yeah. Thank you, everyone, and K-Rider, if you're still here, thank you so much for that cheer. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see you guys around.